This is going to be my second update for the Finish 5 by Fall challenge, and so far I think I have just a little bit over 3 weeks left, but I have finished off 2 of the items. I have 4 of them left because I'm counting 2 of these little mini lip glosses as one item. But anyway, the first item that I finished off was this Buxom lip gloss in Tonya. This is one of the full-on lip polishes, and it kind of had that spicy kind of burning sensation on the lips, but these don't take too long to finish off, and 2 of these little mini sizes are the exact same amount of product as a full size. So I have one of these done. That's where I was last time, and it is completely finished. And the other item I finished off is my Makeup Forever HD Loose Setting Powder, and at the last update, I was right down at that bottom mark. There really wasn't a lot left in here, and I have since finished this off. I did find that it was a decent powder to use, but I think I prefer a pressed powder that has a little bit of a tint of color to it. So these 2 are done. Let me show you what I have left to finish off. First item here, this is the Laura Mercier foundation primer in the Radiance version, and last time I was right here, and you can see the packaging is really skinny at the top and then it gets wider towards the bottom. So, you know, obviously I didn't make as big of a mark worth of progress, but I used probably the exact same amount of product. There's actually only 1 fluid ounce in here, but it looks like there's a lot more. They even have a size bigger than this, but I would probably just repurchase this 1 fluid ounce travel size, I guess you would call it, over the larger size, just because I know that I could finish this off in a decent amount of time instead of worrying if I'm going to finish it off in time before it goes off. So anyway, I'm down to right there. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to finish this off before fall, so this one is exciting. I was kind of nervous about this one because I didn't know how much product was actually in here. I might even end up cutting this open to get every last little drop out of here because it's one of my absolute favorite products in my entire collection. Then I had a MAC lipstick, and this is one of the Luster formulas of their lipstick, and this is in the shade Lovelorn. It's kind of it's a blue-based pink, but it does have, you know, a slight hint of coral to it compared to some of my other blue-toned pinks. So let me show you. There is a swatch of it right there. You can see it does have a little bit of a shine to it because it's a luster, and it's really pretty. You can build it up to a certain degree. So I have been trying to, you know, go back and forth between 2 different lipsticks. I have one in my Project Pan and then this one. So let me show you here. This is my progress markings where I started at the first update and currently. And as you can see there, that is where I'm at with this lipstick. So I'm hopeful that I'll be able to finish this off just because the formula is a little bit easier to work through. It's not like a matte where it stays on your lips for half the day and you don't have to reapply it. Then I have another one of the Buxom glosses. This one's been a little bit more of a challenge for me. It's a really bright, intense orange shade, and it's not like the other one. This one is quite opaque when you swatch it. There's no shimmer in it. It's a pretty solid, intense color. So this one is in the shade Cha Cha Cha. As you can see right there, it's pretty bright, pretty intense. This is one of their full-bodied lip glosses, so this one doesn't have that spicy, tingling kind of feeling on the lips that's supposed to plump them. Let me show you my progress here. That is where I was at the last update. When I started, it was completely full all the way up to the top. It goes to about probably right there, and currently I'm down to there. So I finished that Tonya lip gloss off pretty early on after the last update, so I shouldn't have a problem with this. It's just a little bit more difficult to pull off during the daytime. It's not really a fall color, so I need to use this up quickly while it's still kind of warm outside. Sometimes I'll pair these two together to kind of tone down that orange tone. I really like an orange lip, but I prefer something that's more matte. So anyway, that is the lip gloss there. And then my final item is a fragrance. This is from Victoria's Secret. It's the Sexy Little Things Noir, and it's just one of these travel size versions, but it does have 2.5 fluid ounces, so it's a decent amount of perfume or fragrance in here, but it doesn't last as long on the skin as, say, an actual perfume. So I found that I can go through this pretty quickly. I am balancing two different fragrances. One's in my project pan, and this is the second one. But as you can see, that's where I was last time, and currently I'm down to there. So I'm hopeful that this one should be finished off before the end date. Anyway, that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.